He's getting laser eye surgery, so now we don't really have anybody who's favored against Zero, even remotely.
No, in fact, the only loss that Zero has at all against the entire old Midwest crew is Ned.
Yep.
And only once.
Which was at last Midwest Mayhem, if you were watching that.
Yes, at MMA. So I even asked Ned, like, how many times has Zero beaten you? And he said, more than I can count. So, you know, they only have the one set to show for it. Ryuga is 0-2 against Zero.
Yeah. So let's talk about this player matchup. Ryuga will platform camp Zero in singles like 2-time. Like if you look back, I'm not sure if this was their most recent set, but the set at UGC,
it is,
back when Duck Hunt was still legal, he just counterpicked Duck Hunt and just went straight to the tree.
Oh my God. Well, luckily we don't have Duck Hunt anymore.
But
you still have that same concept to play on Smashville, Town and City,
or Lilac Cruise,
yeah.
And any of the triplats. We're gonna see some quality platform camping.
Yeah, the only other time they might have played was Frostbite, I think. I could be wrong, but I'm not entirely sure on the second tournament they played at. But yeah,
we should make sure the timer is off.
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing.
There's not supposed to be a timer in crew battles.
Yeah, there are a few different rules to crew battles that don't apply, like against singles, like you have 3 stocks, right? And then you have just a certain amount of stocks for each team. So in this case, we have 18, or I'm sorry, excuse me, 15 per team.
Oh, do they only have 2 stocks? Make sure the rules are set up correctly.
Yeah, they might have something different. I don't know, but typically it's 3 stocks.
Yeah, pretty sure it's supposed to be 3 stocks and 99-minute timer.
Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Yeah.
Are they starting? We're
about to find out regardless.
Oh, okay. So
yep.
It looks like the starting stage was Town and City. So
but they still have that timer on. That's the problem.
Okay, so yeah, this isn't real. I'm pretty sure.
I hope. Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be 3.
It's 3.
Yeah. Okay, so they're getting rid of it, but
yeah, those are
the stage is Town and City. That is something we can tell people about. It means platform camping forever is not going to be a valid strategy. Luckily for everyone involved, because that could take at least 10 minutes to resolve if there is no timer and Ryuga is committed to it. But it's not an option on Town and City because the platforms will go away and it reversed FD for a while. The reason they picked this, though, is Corrin has a ton of like really crazy Town and City combos you can do, especially on the transformation with the high platforms. Like, you can just carry somebody off and just annihilate them with a strong hit in the blast zone.
Yeah, a fresh up air, or, anything like a pin towards those short blasts. It's like the shortest ceiling in out of all the stages, of course. So makes it really
just like
really
look at how high those platforms are. And Corrin can combo onto them and use them to extend. So what they're hoping for here is that Ryuga can. He's hoping for at least one crazy combo involving Town and City platforms, because any stock off Zero is going to be incredibly important.
Yeah, for sure. Whatever they can do to, because this is obviously the biggest threat on the new team. So clearly that's priority 1, and I think Ryuga's actually a good player to go to for that.
Oh, this gets scary.
Oh, those nairs, though. Such a good combo starter.
If that Ferret hit. If only that Ferret hit, it probably would have led to a death.
Yeah, platforms are gone. Now we're going to see a very grounded game here, and this is kind of what Zero wants.
Yeah, once it turns FD, this is very Diddy favored.
But once Ryuga gets Zero in the air, even without platforms, he is still at such a big advantage, and he can catch. Oh, he got the air dodge, but not able to react or do anything out of it.
And that was really big because Ryuga was comboing Zero for the entirety of that transformation, so Zero really couldn't take advantage of it. And now the platforms are back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was just out of position or not sure what to do there, but it didn't work out.
His end lag ducked under the water ball. He just low profiled it, but that was a fresh pin, and it almost killed.
Almost. He's on the edge right now. Zero has to be so careful. But then again, if he lands one of these bananas, it could be donezo for Ryuga as well.
Yeah, this is very scary because Corrin really takes huge advantage of rage. Double footstool to not get landing trapped. And
very creative.
That's not quite a stock because it wasn't fresh. I feel like, I don't know, that was probably the best option. Maybe neutral B, but yeah, no, that probably wouldn't have worked.
Just try to keep Zero on the ledge, honestly, like a back air. If back air is still fresh, of course he could land an up air as well. Still plentiful amount of kill options for, oh my, not the up tilt, of course.
The ending hit of up tilt with rage at like 130 on Town, I guess it does it.
Yeah, 130 both these players. So now Zero's the one with that amount of rage. So this could spiral out of control for Ryuga very fast.
Yeah, this is really bad, not having rage. Although I think up throw will probably kill, which is really your...
Oh, man. And now Zero is really turning on the aggressive right here. He's not letting up one. He is just pelting this man with hitboxes right now, not letting up.
Oh, no. And Zero in advantage state in this transformation could be the end of the stock.
To be honest, yeah, you're seeing it right now.
Ooh, that was a very smart option, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he just wants the grab. The grab or the side B will kill.
He needs to find something right now because he is
in
in danger.
He punished back air. He power shielded it so he could get the punish.
And that's one of Corrin's safer options,
yeah,
too.
That's
that's a crazy.
Okay, but yeah, finally gets the back air.
Yep.
But yikes. That was a lot of extra credit.
Yeah, 111% to deal with right now. All right, Nair just to stuff the monkey flip. Pretty smart.
Yep, didn't get much off of it. He could have, though, but Zero was good and did not get his DI red.
No rage yet, so that hoo-ha not going to kill quite yet, but just missing that.
All right, and now a combo begins.
Yep. You start working his way back. Just need to start poking away, which Corrin can very well do so, but...
Oh, nice. He was too high percent for down tilt. Oh, we were just talking about down tilt up air.
Yeah, now he's kind of out of that percent range.
Yeah, this is pretty big.
But, I mean, but then you just trade that right. You just trade that for like a straight hit like that, and bam,
the hitbox on that is insane too, because he's like behind him.
It's so fast too. Like there's just not much you can do. It's such an easy cross up.
All right, so Riga wants to just take one more stock probably. If he can get one stock, that is huge.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Because New Midwest, it's very like front and back heavy. Like you've got Zero and you've got Tweak. And those are like the huge heavy hitters, but like Old Midwest is very consistent throughout. It's like 5 really solid players. Like New Midwest is like 2 amazing players and then 3 pretty good players.
Yeah, it's a little more top heavy, a little tipsy balance, but regardless, you know, obviously Riga has to make it through Zero first, but Zero.
Yeah, this is such an important stock. Because taking 2 stocks off Zero is twice as good as taking 1 stock off Zero, and if you can take 2 stocks off Zero, then that's a victory for you.
And right now, Zero's hanging back so smartly, right? He's just not taking any kind of risk, just holding banana and just waiting for Ryuga to try to come in.
Especially when the platforms are there, there's no reason to interact at all. Just wait it out.
Not at all. But this is even percent's just about right now. But the difference are those stocks. Went for the back air instead of the up air.
That almost killed because he mixed the DI up.
Just barely missing it. And that was fresh too. That's quite unfortunate.
Oh no.
And that is it.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, could not
only
take
one
that
stock.
extra stock. Yeah.
But every stock matters when it's on Zero.
Absolutely. He's, probably the hardest test that this team will face. And then you have, Tweak sitting somewhere right behind him. And then you can't even underestimate Cosmos is a great middle ground to have, And they just took out their Corrins. Now, you have Cosmos to look forward to. And then you have Hakaru and Kaitaro, who are kind of wild cards, I guess.
Yeah.
We really don't know what to expect from them. We don't know. We'll see what they can do. They could be surprises. They could, we'll see what happens. But Zero looking very strong in the early going.
Yep. So my expectation would be for Old Midwest to send in Ned. Yeah, here it is.
All right, this is what's to be expected. And honestly, I'm surprised they did not start with Ned.
I mean, you don't want to start with Ned because then if they don't start Zero and then you use up Ned, now what are you gonna do against Zero?
That's true. I was thinking that maybe that they sent they would predetermine Zero, predetermine Ned.
They'd have to anticipate Zero, but you don't want to take that risk.
That's true too.
Because it's moderate reward, but if you mess up that read, then that could just end the crew battle immediately. So.
Yeah. And honestly, I feel like the crew battle right now hinges on Ned.
Yes.
It's so interesting. Ned can't
Ned's
really
carrying everyone on his back right now.
Yeah, it would be a really deep deficit to try to come back from if Ned's not able to take out Zero without losing more than 1 stock. If he loses more than 1 stock, it would be very dangerous.
I think even if Ned has only 1 stock remaining, then it's obviously New Midwest favored, but not by a ton.
There definitely could be a comeback. Absolutely.
But if Ned loses this here, then that would be devastating.
Yeah, that's a lot hinges on Ned, to be honest. But you know what? Like we said before, Ned is the only one on the team to actually have a set on Zero.
And it is important to note that Ned gets to pick the stage for this game.
That's very big.
Winning in a crew battle against somebody is very different from winning in a set. Because in a set, you're going to need to win on a neutral stage and then on your counter pick. It's pretty tricky. Here, you just need to win on your counter pick.
It'll be interesting to see where they decide to go. Thinking
Lilat?
I was thinking Lilat too first thing, but maybe
Smashville?
just back to Smashville.
Okay, this is... Who knows? The
most neutral of stages, I suppose.
Yeah, but you want to counterpick to get a good
Exactly,
stage.
exactly. I wonder, you can ban in crew battles, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm pretty sure.
you might have banned Lilat. That
Okay.
would be very feasible. All right, but here we go. Let's see what Ned can do if he can try to start to bring this back into even stocks, and there's so much hinges on him right now. He needs to be the one that stops Zero.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh. We got people who can deal with Tweak, but Zero's got a huge advantage against everyone on Old Midwest. So
to be honest, yes, especially in regards to set counts, but you know, sometimes Ned just has that factor, man. He's just taken so many names over this past season. He's had such a great season. So if there's any player you have the faith in, it might be Ned.
Yeah, I think, what is he, like 39 on the latest
37.
PGR? Yeah.
37. He moved up 13 spots, so props to him. And, you know, he obviously deserved it, and Zero was part of that. But
he wanted the spike.
So close, but just barely missing it with that outer hitbox.
I'm surprised he backed off.
Kind of gave the ledge back up for free.
Yeah, he had like the shield up there, and Zero didn't have a lot of good options there, except maybe like a drop ledge monkey flip, which if he gets red, then he's dead.
For sure, or even up aired.
But yeah, something spooked Ned, and he kind of just got out of there.
Yeah. And unfortunately, Zero with that will take neutral back, and now Ned forced to burn his limit, so now, oh no.
Oh, that's not what Ned wanted to do.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. And now that's going to give Zero even stocks. Now this is he wanted it, man. He wanted that Geo combo so bad, but you know, just a little bit out.
Yeah, that's tricky to do.
Yeah, for sure. Very hard.
Oh no,
Right,
and now
solid percent. So now he's just kind of getting the bread and butter right now, tripping up with his banana.
Oh, it's even. This is not good.
He's just continuously getting grabbed. This man cannot land what worth his life right now, and so unfortunate. But he's going to get that auto cancel there.
Yeah, I mean, Ned could take the stock right here if he gets a good limit cross slash.
Yeah, that's definitely what he might be looking for, but he's so conservative, too. He might try to save it.
Yeah, you do know. Okay, yeah, he chased him down.
Eat my words. And there you go, Ned taking that crucial first stock, and, you know, this is where he needs to make a stand, but Zero is priming himself to at least put Ned on his final stock right now.
Which, yeah, although I've seen Ned kill Diddy's at like 40% with up air finishing touch.
Yeah, definitely. He's done it to
He wants it.
We've seen it at Zenodo, you know, at Midwest Mayhem Saga.
Are we at the percent for it yet? I don't think we're quite there yet, but we're careening.
Yeah,
no.
That's so bad. Oh my gosh. And you know what? You're kind of in no man's land because if he comes too close, he's dead. If he fades out, he's dead. Like that's one of Diddy's Cloud specialties. Like that was never a thing until Cloud existed, you know?
Yep.
It was never really used, and then Cloud came along, and it's like, well, this is how you beat him. So, you know, it's so unfortunate.
Oh, and this is so crucial right now. Ned cannot lose this.
No. Oh, no, and there it is, and Zero is putting it to his word right now. This man is going to try to take out the entire team. Oh, my word.
6 stocks total taken by Zero, and looking to take a couple more. Here comes Tyroy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of speechless right now. This is just Zero-esque. This is just classic Zero where, you know, he shows you why he's #1 in the world. There's no question about it, man. And he is just taking it to the old Midwest and saying, you know what, I came to the Midwest. It's my town. You know?
I came here with a mission.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So he's, you know, he's doing his thing out there. So let's see what Tyroy can do. And honestly, Tyroy has 1 stock to take. Yeah. There's also Bayonetta.
But it's Bayo Diddy.
It's Bayo Diddy, too. So, you know, it's pretty relatively, you'd say, even?
Who knows?
Who knows at this point, man?
Hard
to say.
It's very, like, playstyle dependent.
Yeah, volatile.
Like, certain Diddies will do really well against, like, certain Bayo playstyles, but, like, specific Bayo playstyles can beat, like, specific Diddy styles. It's totally up in the air. Nobody's really sure who wins this matchup because it's so weird.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of very unique attributes to each player's tool set that are game changers, right?
And just like the interactions too, like you can witch time a dropped banana peel. Like, what other matchup has anything remotely similar to that amongst the top
There's all
tiers?
sorts of shenanigans throughout this matchup that, you know, could be a factor. Wouldn't be surprised to see Lilat to start, honestly.
Probably gonna see some Bayo gun shooting if we go to Lilat.
Definitely a very good stage for Tyroy to have. You know, especially if it's not banned.
Yeah. Town and City would also be a pretty decent choice, especially since you're not like aiming to win a long game. You're just trying to take a stock.
Yeah, so definitely could be for quick work with that short ceiling, but it is going to be Town and City. So let's see what he has in the cards now. Obviously, like you said, maybe you have a little bit better chance of just kind of camping Diddy out. So Zero going to take his first 2 stocks. We're going to get back underway. So Tyro has one mission only.
Yep,
take this
one
stock,
please.
And it's so crucial too. Like they just can't afford to lose anything else to Zero. He's already taken 6. This man is on a stampede right now.
Oh no, and the delayed start actually made Lilat tilt in an unfavorable direction for Tyro at the beginning there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but luckily enough to not get punished on that heel slide right there. So Zero kind of missing a golden opportunity to start this game off. But regardless, he's making good on it, catching a few fares.
Oh boy.
Oh man, he's mixing up so well. You know, he's being so patient, gets the banana, but opts just wait for Tyroid to do something instead of going right in.
Wow. He just mashed out of that grab before Tyroid could even try to throw him.
Yep.
That's fast.
Jeez.
Reaction time, one of Zero's strong points.
Seriously. All right, though.
But
and
yeah,
Tyroid just trying to find his openings, you know?
He's not nervous, because like if this was singles, you know, he'd have to think about approaching eventually, but this is Cruz. He can just kind of sit back for as long as he wants.
All right. Got a little walk back, and that was enough to keep Zero unaware. Got the heel slide, but wasn't able to do anything off it right now, and so we're not really seeing. He hasn't been able to really get Zero in the air at all. A very grounded game from Zero, so not able to really get anything started. Now Zero kind of playing that patient game, you know?
Yeah, I mean, this should probably take a while.
Yeah, I mean, Tyroid knows how important it is to get that stock, so he's going to try to be as safe as possible.
Yeah, he doesn't want to lose too many stocks here either.
Yeah, but right now, Zero's just taking every opportunity given to him and capitalizing. All right.
Oh no.
Oh, and he got...
But because he air dodged,
patience.
he was low enough to not die to it because Zero doesn't have any rage. But now he's looking for up tilt kills, and that's tough to avoid. It's very fast.
Just the patience from this man. All right, went for the up tilt right there, not getting it though. Tyroid just keeping on these platforms. That forward throw almost enough to do it.
Next one will.
Yeah, he's only put 30% on him, so this is looking like a very dire situation right now.
Oh my.
All right, just looking for a quick up tilt, just looking to catch his landing, but Tyroid smartly just using the platforms to keep away.
And Zero's just DIing well too. Like whenever Tyroid like starts getting something started, like Zero just like, nope, I'm just gonna DI out of that. You're only getting like 40%.
Yeah, that's it. And right now, honestly, like he's just playing so optimal. Like there's just not much Tyroid can do. I mean, this is as efficient as it gets. You know, it's just it's something out of this world.
This is just Bayo Diddy, man.
Yeah, really. He's playing it to a T.
And
finally,
this is also Bayo Diddy, although he didn't read the DI correctly. Zero DI'd upwards. Tyroid needed to jump afterburner kick in order to continue the combo, and he just did regular afterburner kick to cover other DI options.
Yeah.
But this is the stock we need.
There you go, and finally, Zero is done after 7 stocks.
7 stocks.
Wow. Unbelievable. And #1 in the world, man. There's not much to say past that. He did. When I talked to him earlier, that's exactly what he told me. I was just like, Zero, how do you feel about this crew battle? He's like, I'm just gonna steamroll everyone. It's like,
I'm just gonna do it.
Just gonna beat everyone up, man.
Okay, and then the second, it's backup Zero right now. We got Tweak.
Yeah, I mean they're not wasting any time. They're just putting their 2 heavy hitters out there right away. Tweak and Tyroid.
They're just like, let's get this over with quickly. I'm hungry.
Yeah, honestly. I think Ozone was nice enough to give Tweak some food before the crew battle started. So I think he's filled up, but you know he's got his brain food, man. He's ready to get in there and do some work. So Tyroid down to 2 stocks, while Tweak, on the other hand, I think I'm pretty sure that Tweak is
the Donkey Kong.
He does this. He does this every. He did this at the Frostbite.
Well, hold on with this Donkey Kong here. Tyroid knows this matchup. We've got Wasabi in Champagne.
He did this at Frostbite too. He opened up with Donkey Kong, and he actually beat Sue with it. But that was purposeful because obviously Sue is Lucario, which makes sense. But his Donkey Kong, honestly, he's one of the best Donkey Kongs out there.
Yeah, potentially the best Donkey Kong in the world. Although Hikaru
probably holds that mantle.
with that.
Yeah, probably holds that mantle. But definitely Tweak's Donkey Kong is nothing to shake your head at, man. I mean, this Donkey Kong has taken a set off Zero. Like, and that's how impressive it is.
This is a surprisingly good matchup for Donkey Kong as well. Like, you would expect like a heavy character that gets comboed really hard to lose to Bayonetta, but That ding-dong is a powerful tool.
It's true, but at the same time, the punishes and the reward that Donkey Kong and Bowser get from punishing Bayonetta is huge. And Bayonetta, her biggest weakness is landings, right? So, honestly, if you just are patient enough and you know what to look for, yeah, you could honestly end stock super early. She's a featherweight. So this could be very big. Nice pivot grab, but he gets out
mash.
of it. Yeah, just 100%.
Tyree knows exactly when the Donkey Kongs are going to go for the grabs because he plays Wasabi all the time.
Yeah, honestly. Uh-oh. But he's going to get carried out the top here.
There it is.
All right, so Tyree is starting this comeback off in the right fashion, getting a Bayonetta combo to take that stock, following his DI perfectly. Just a big body, and it's so hard.
But Tweek gets the grab.
Yeah. I think if he ding-dong, that was the percent.
Was that just a missed input?
85% is when Bowser gets the kill, so I'm thinking it's probably not too different. But
wow!
Yeah, that's a DK special right there. Jab to up tilt, and you have to usually turn it around.
I think that was actually a perfect pivot or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what you have to do, and not able to do anything out of that for Tyree. So, Tweek answering right back.
20% of pure skill from Tyree, and get up attack was so smart there.
Yep, and there he goes, gets a pivot grab to boot. So. Tweek putting on the percent.
This is Town and City, so Tyree's got to be careful. But, good SDI from Tweek.
Yeah, just popping out, not giving him any chance to continue that combo. But he
carries
carries
him. That was crazy, but again, SDI from Tweek.
Yeah, it's perfect, and he's not at a percent or high enough to worry about flying into the top blast zone, doing it perfectly. So he's just kind of popping out.
Tweek. Oh!
What a pivot grab, and that's going to be it. Oh, my word. Oh, and the taunt. I mean, yeah. I mean, Sakurai's probably thinking the same thing right now.
I don't know. 63%.
It's ridiculous, dude.
63.
But you're on Town and City, on a top platform. Like that's exactly what Tweek's looking for. I can't believe they ended up on Town and City, to be honest. But Tweek had the pick. Yeah,
Tweek also, it was very smart of him because he expected the run off afterburner kick because that's a very powerful burst option.
Yeah.
That was one of the first times Tyree had went for that. So. Tweek was just ready for it.
It was amazing that I was able to anticipate that and actually get a punish of it, and a hard punish of that, right? So, yeah, just props to Tweek, man. That just showcases his skill and his awareness.
Because, Tyree went for the forward air, which would be the next shield pressure option.
Yeah.
But he just hit air because Tweek just wasn't there.
Yeah. Pretty unfortunate. But up next, looks like we have Zenotto. Now, Zenotto is a crew battle warrior. We've seen this man do absolute work. Most famous for his Big House 6 performance where he just mowed through the Japanese. But, Tweek and Zenotto, 1-1 overall set counts.
All right, so I can see why they brought in Zenotto. And this is Old Midwest's second to last player. After this, all we have is Dark Shad. So Zenotto's got to put in some work. He's got 11 stocks left to take. And
it's just 6 for, for the old. So quite a 5-stock lead for this team right now. And honestly, only 1 stock deficit for Tweek here. Now, Tweek, like we did mention, took that set off as 0, so this is a matchup he's very comfortable in. Heavies kind of can give, Diddy Kong trouble at times. We've seen it before, so I don't think
that would have broken his shield.
Yeah. I got to say, Donkey Kong was the perfect pick for Tweek. Wow. What a pivot grab. You got to watch out for those monkey flips, man. Heavies just love those monkey flips.
That was risky, but it worked out.
Yeah. And looks like Zenotto already off to a pretty frustrating start here. Oh, come on. Not again.
Not like this.
Oh, wow.
Not like this.
Oh, even on Battlefield, you cannot be saved from the terror of Donkey Kong. That killed. And honestly, thanks to being a little higher up that time. Oh. Wow, and taking these trades, but how many trades can you afford to take right now?
I'm surprised Zenotto got that tech. That was a really quick reaction.
Yeah. Right now, this Donkey Kong pick.
Wow.
Just doing wonders for Team New and Tweek.
Oh, no, then this is a really bad spot for Zenotto to be in.
Oh, again.
But he mashed it.
Yeah, he was able to get out of that time, but he's really got to try something new maybe. Maybe try to go high or, just try to get up or banana or something. Wow. He's got to fix it up.
I don't know if I've ever seen that option before, but it was very good.
Tweek's all over him right now. But now looks like Zenotto trying to turn the tables. Oh, the donkey punch.
I'm surprised that didn't armor through.
Yeah, honestly, the fair just kind of beat it out. I'm a little surprised.
Second down tilt.
Yeah, but still not enough. Donkey Kong on Battlefield. It'll certainly be a challenge to kill, and he's not even going to try. He's going to put him off stage and hope to take the stock off. Who does that?
He wants to break the shield.
I suppose. There it is again, but this time Zenodo with a quick enough option to beat it out. So
short hop double back air.
Yeah, he's looking for a shield.
Oh, just kicks through the banana throw. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yep, went for the spike, but no dice.
All right, that was a good use of monkey flip.
Yeah, going just high enough, honestly. Like, the first couple monkey flips were right at stage level, and that's just the perfect height for DK, but he's starting to, you know.
I love it when Diddy's do that, when they, like, combo extend by pulling the banana peel.
Yeah, it gives them just a little extra space to,
wow.
to extend.
Well, that was a DI mix-up. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think he was trying to anticipate Zenodo DIing for cargo back throw, so he did cargo forward throw, but Zenodo was wise to that, but...
Wow. And this
the barrels almost gimped him.
Yeah. And he mixed it up again by back throwing because he monkey flipped right into him, and that was so smart to just challenge him because Diddy pretty susceptible, especially when he has the barrel like that. If he's low, you can just go back down there and dare, and you're done. Yeah, you know. So Tweak making all the right calls here, and that's why he right now is on the verge of just knocking Zenodo right out.
Yeah, Zenodo just has to do this right now because, like, if they can just take out Tweak and Zero, that means they hit the easy section.
You're kidding. Oh, my word.
Wow.
That's just how it's going to end, man. I mean, he got ding-dong more times than I can count.
Oh, jeez. All right.
That was just he got monkey flipped, pivot grabbed more times than I can actually count.
This is it. This is Old Midwest's last hope.
But, you know.
Dark Shad Legend. If he can do this.
Is he about to put the legend in his name?
That's what I was about to say.
And this is obviously like, I mean, this matchup is so dang volatile. It is so volatile. Like, it could go either way. These two can both take their stock so easily, and like, they're both just easy targets for each other. Honestly, it's going to come down in this matchup to whoever can land better and whoever can power shield.
Yep.
That's literally it. It's so crazy. I actually really enjoy watching this matchup a lot, and it's going to be fun to see Shad and Tweak duke it out. But I think I talked to Shad. He said like that he had actually beaten Tweak, but it was a long time ago. I don't know how long ago. I think overall he's 1-0 against them. But you know, I mean that's God knows how long.
But
ago.
Is that Tweak's Donkey Kong or his Cloud or
it's
his
probably
Bowser
his
Jr.?
Cloud, probably his Cloud, man, or maybe even Bowser Jr. Who knows? But yeah, the Donkey Kong. I don't know if Shad has actually played as Donkey Kong or not. So you know, but he certainly has the Donkey Kong matchup. You know, he's been in that quite a bit. And recently, actually, he lost to Deus from Indiana at Outfoxed.
Wacky.
Yeah, so yeah, he certainly has had problems with this matchup before. So let's see if it's something he's, like, you know, gone in the lab and tried to fix up. Because honestly, it's a matchup you have to be ready for.
Yeah.
You know, these heavies are so prevalent in the meta in this day and age. You have to be ready.
Ooh.
All right, though. Try to get some pressure at the ledge.
And that's going to be a huge tool in the matchup. Donkey Kong has no projectiles, whereas Ryu has that EX fireball that can just put on so much pressure.
Absolutely. And we also saw the focus punch there. That could be two in the air, although Donkey Kong does have his up B, which is a great answer to the focus punch.
Yep, even though he got hit for it, that was a smart high recovery because Tweak was so ready to spike Ryu, but... All right, it's Dark Shad. He's doing this.
Oh, he went for it but didn't get it, so a little risky business, but he's all right. Tried to assure you there again. Frame one, but he pops out, but the strong hit. All right, up tilt.
And was that up smash or strong up tilt?
That was strong up tilt.
Yeah.
Literally just caught his landing, and that is the only stock he has to take, so Shad keeping their dreams alive here.
All right, this is it. This is Dark Shad's run. He's got to take down 3 people all on his own.
Yeah. That's not the way I expected that match to end. I was pretty caught off guard by that, but you know. But here comes Kitaro, and yeah, this will be pretty interesting. Yeah.
I think probably Falco or Bowser or.
I gotta imagine Falco. I would put my money on Falco for sure. It's just that Kitaro has never really faced any of these guys before. Like there's no like
nobody knows what he's capable of.
Yeah, like I said, Hakaru and Kitaro will be kind of wild cards, honestly. Like I really just don't know what to expect here. If you watch Rush Hour Smash, maybe you have a better idea. But you know, usually this man's behind the mic. He's doing our job, you know. So
this is a weird matchup. I don't know if Dark Shad has any experience fighting any good Falcos, but
well, I'll tell you what. This is a solid matchup for Ryu.
If Ryu Fox is any indication,
yeah,
shouldn't be too difficult.
It's even worse, to be honest. Like, Fox gives you a better chance than maybe Falco does. So this is definitely, certainly a lopsided on paper, but we'll see what Kataro has in his, in his pocket.
Yeah, and it is important for Darkshad to not only win, but keep all of his stocks.
Like, this man needs to body Kataro.
Yeah.
There's just no other way to go about it.
And Falco has a lot of, like, really situational but high reward options.
Yeah.
And Ryu doesn't have the best recovery, so if he can get, like, some good gimps.
Yeah, that's certainly where Falco shines as a character in the air. Of course, he prefers the air, so that's definitely his strong suit. But I think, the big thing, the counter argument to that is Shad's stage control.
Right. Oh, geez, but he... Oh.
Back air. Almost sealing it.
Yeah, that's the other thing about...
There you go. That's not... That shouldn't be it, though. I don't know.
Wow.
Are you... Okay,
That's
wow.
that's a two-hit move.
Yeah, it is. It lasts a little longer than you might think, and Shad, unfortunately, mistimed his get-up. So, wow, the awareness from Kataro here opening up, and he takes that first stock. So Kataro turning some heads, man. He is going ham on Shad. Wow, and that's so smart. The Fair going to beat out the focus punch.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too. Like,
again. Yeah, I mean, he has so many multi-hits.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty rough for Darkshad. I don't think he knows this matchup very well.
Well, Kataro is really playing to the point where he just doesn't want Shad to get close to him, right?
Uh-huh.
So, he's just kind of throwing out all these multis, just kind of keeping Shad playing an anti-air game.
Ooh.
All right, though, he will find that Shoryuken, and now that will bring the stocks back to even, but, this
yeah,
is...
if Darkshad loses another stock, it's basically curtains.
Yep. Wow, 3 fairs in a row.
Is this Ryu or Sheik?
You tell me, man. Sheik put on some muscle.
Yeah.
All right, but Kaitaro back to just sharking this man in the air, and that's really where he's put on a majority of his damage.
Oh.
All right, he tried to. That fair kind of does go a little past the shield, but Shad was ready for it.
All right, yeah.
Just kind of stuffing his approach.
It's an excellent projectile because it's multi-hit and it doesn't disappear after the first hit.
Oh, the shield pressure. I'm surprised he didn't go for the shield break. Nothing doing.
Yeah, you need something big like a shield break here.
Yeah. When you have Falco stuck in the corner like that in shield, it's a very dangerous place to be. Wow, he kind of trapped him there. So he up aired, forcing the air dodge, but then he just back aired him. Yeah, so that worked out for him. Now Shad in a bad spot, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, that's so tough because you never know when you're going to get a hit because you never know how many hits of it are going to hit you.
Kaitaro is 1 stock away from taking Shad out and finishing off the Old Midwest.
Oh, wow.
Got a reset on the platform. Now, wow, he's just he's doing some things that, we don't see Falco too often, but...
And that only works if you get exactly 3 or less hits of it.
All right, that should be it. Kind of went into the air a little bit, but it is Falco at a high percent, so regardless.
Yeah, Darkshad's going to need to pull off some Ryu thing here.
Yeah, Ryu things is a good way to say it.
Wow, all the way back there.
He just keeps like landing next to him, like he's just not, he's kind of just maybe hoping to kind of catch Kaitaro off guard, but...
Uh-oh. And that is not it.
Ooh, he wanted the back air so bad, but Chad hugging the side of the stage and still alive. And there's another one, but Chad kind of starting to pick up on that now. He knows he's kind of looking for it. So it'll be interesting to see how Kaitaro actually figures out this stock.
He's dashed it. Oh, wow.
I mean, he's being a little flashy right now. He's got such a big percent lead. He's not afraid to go in there and, take some risks.
Oh.
He wanted it. He wanted to carry him off stage against Spike.
That'll do it.
Kaitaro finishes off the Old Midwest, and New Midwest comes in and steamrolls the Old Midwest. Oh, my word.
Yep.
Zero did work. Tweak comes in and does work with the DK, and then Kaitaro comes in and finishes things off, and now he's gonna show you that. Oh, Zero, please. Zero, just no. I don't have words, man. But you know what? Old New Midwest celebrating.
Yeah.
They came in, and it was a bit of a stomp fest.
But hey, in the end, we're all Midwest.
Yeah, that's right, man. So we are all now a big, giant family out here in the Midwest, and it was nice to see that little display of power. But it just goes to show you how strong the Midwest has become and all the new talent that's been fed in. So it's nice to see that. And it's also just very entertaining to watch. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We certainly did.
Oh, yeah.
And, I think that a lot of people probably weren't surprised by that necessarily.
I mean, once they said Allies not coming, everyone's like, oh, Who's going to be at 0?
Yeah, I mean, Ally is definitely a big factor, but you know what? You can't count out the effort from the old Midwest.
They definitely put in a good showing. They took out both of the big hitters from.
They certainly did, man. And
it was too late.
It was a little too late. They took a little too much damage in the process. Couldn't recover, but you know, it was still entertaining to say the least.
And hey, if things had gone a little different in the early there, like if Ryuga had taken like a second stock off 0,
yeah,
who knows what would have happened.
Whole different ball game, man. But you know, the important thing was that you know, a new Midwest did not let up one bit.
They just kept it on.
No, 7 stocks from 0 to open up, and that kind of set the tone for the entire. Once that happened,
right?
You know, you knew it was going to be tough from the get-go for Team Old, and then Tweak with the Donkey Kong. That Donkey Kong was such a smart counter pick because it literally countered Zanotto too.
Yeah, like before it even happened, he countered Zanotto.
It countered Tyroid, and then it countered Zanotto. So that's kind of like the big factors of crew battles, right? Is having it lined up. Like that's half the battle is just lining up your team, getting the right strategy, sending in the right people to get work done. All right, so
check out these patrons.
Yeah, seriously. Let's go ahead and give UR all the support you can give. Honestly, it helps a ton. Patreon's a great service for that. So obviously, look at all those great names that support this stream. Xylus' dad, you can't beat that. All right.
Yeah, Great Value Smash. I think the first Unrivaled tier patron.
Yeah, absolutely. So of course you can go there and give them all your support. You can also go to unrivaled.com and you see all the main platforms. You can find them on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. They make it easy for you. Just whatever website /UR tournaments on, Unrivaled tournaments. So that's easy.
If you're not a fan of Patreon, you can always subscribe to Unrivaled tournaments to get these awesome emotes. There are also new emotes in the work, I have heard.
Yeah. With the new sub that you can do in $9.99 and $25.99, so they're doing some new ones for that. But I'm a really big fan of that Unrivaled Luma.
Yep.
That one's also really, really fun. So they also have a Discord server as well if you do this at the top. So there's all sorts of ways you can support UR, all sorts of ways you can get involved. And, of course, if you're enjoying the stream, definitely support. It goes a long, long way.